rin. excavator is this? 210P John Deere 2019 model. How does YouTube associate this channel with food? Ah, yes, as you see the excavator, the dynamo excavator, is chowing down on its healthy meal. And the tool that it uses is this knob. Starter, I think, was bad on this one. I used to watch this while playing Roblox. Big Arm, what's up, buddy? Put your name there. Appreciate that, Brad. Yeah, I have to say it a lot of times, man. It's, like I said, our particular meal, they take time. every part of this car, right down to the plastic, trash that's in it, all that good. Every little bit, the aluminum, the copper. They got a buyer for all of it. I've seen the boxes, all the cheap plastic goes in boxes. And all that down, reuse it. Trash, ain't no telling on that. There'll be a lot wrong, let me tell you, you'd be surprised what comes to the car. Funny how it sorts it. I was curious how the hell they sort the copper, you know? And you know, on a machine. And come to find out they use eddy currents. Different metals react different ways, you know, with eddy currents. So they can pull aluminum out of it, they can pull copper out of it, and it'll just be that one material. I've been doing it long enough, dude. Me personally, if I had a choice, landing clear, that's my favorite. It's alright, you know, you see something different all the time. You get to, you know, destroy shit and all that, but me personally, the more satisfying thing is land clear. Seeing the transformation. Oh, the bone cracked up. Let's find out if I can do this. Troubleshooting and that. Don't slow down like it does. I like the Taos Brazilian cars. I want this job, really. What's up, dude? Yeah, hell yeah. It's a nice job. Here, let me shut it down real quick and fire it back up. Cleared the code. Oh shit. I would have hooked him. I would have idled that down. Whoops. Be alright. Alright, try it again. Hey, it's going. All right. Maybe. We'll see. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. Y'all see the difference now. When it does that, man, it crawls, man. It barely has any power. Damn, sucks for a second. have fun swapping it into if it's power related. Otherwise, it's just a standard engine swap. gardening, that's the channel for you. It has an AI assistant over there you can actually talk to real time in the chat. He'll answer any question you got about gardening. Shit, hell, helps me pull the motor out. piles is pile. You can't see it right now, but it's there. You get built up first, then they get sent off. You can send a lot off, fill them up, and they get sent to the shredder. And that shredder is what's really amazing. Although we can put a camera in there and show that, I don't think it's recorded. So I remember right out there at the yard, they got a strict no camera policy. Right now, the truck drivers can't even come in there and record. Dude, Superman, what's up, brother? Appreciate that $10, man. Is Junkyard where you at? North Dakota? No, we're in Tennessee right now, dude. We're in Tennessee. For the super chat, yeah. Appreciate that, dude. That goes a long way, I promise. I'll tell you what, pay that $10. I'll give you $10 there. Get this. Oh my God, it hurts my soul to do this. Don't look at this. Oh man. I know, dude. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Nightmare, I know. They want me to trust you. Oh man, the cab wasn't even that rusted, man. Golly. Saving that for last, man. I have to do it. He's had these sitting here for over, shit, he's advertising and everything for over a year. And they never got going. He said, alright, we gotta crush them. I know, dude. I know. Believe me. These are the ones that hurt my soul more than anything. I think you need a mic for Christmas. Why would you report this stream? Yeah, I know, dude. It hurts. It hurts. Man. Golly, it hurts. And I'm a Chevy guy, dude. That's what really sucks. Oh, somebody report. Hey, what's up, Rory? Oh, no, he's just saying it. He's just saying it because of the truck. I know. I got you, dude. I got you. I got you. No, he's not. He's not talking. Oh my God, dude. It's gonna happen. That's the thing. It's gonna happen one way or another. I ain't got the money to save them all. I ain't got the money to save them all, man. Surfing a car, get up. Love the streaming rocks. I appreciate that, dude. I hate it. What was the purpose of throwing the tires in? To get rid of the extra tires, or yeah, that's it. The mill we take it to allows tires. Oh yeah. By the way, anybody that's wondering, Rory, he was like the first guy to ever talk to me on this whole streaming thing. It's been a long time ago. Chop, they've been around for a long time, dude. Rory, Chop, Steen, Certified, shit, Jack Fox, all them, man, they've been around for a minute. Ghost's been around for a minute. But man, Super Magnum, I appreciate that 10, dude. I literally need that truck. History go, I know, dude. Yeah. Yep. You'd be surprised. I've saved a 46 Chevy before. I did not have the heart to do it, man. I didn't even hardly have the money at the time. I had to pull some money out my ass for that one. I paid way too much for it. I paid what a normal car would go, and all it was a cab and the front half of the frame. It didn't have a bed or nothing. I paid way too much for it. I could not. I did not have the heart to not only grab it with this, but to put it in the baler, man. There's no freaking way. Appreciate that. Appreciate that again. Hey, again? Holy shit, dude. Oh, you didn't have to do that, dude. Appreciate it, though. I really do. Man, I appreciate that. I'm over here because the library burnt down. Oh, no. Real? Okay, so these are hard to tell. Lies on these old rides. Yeah. I was sending you Cutlass from there once. Oh man, man. Yeah, dude. say this. Well, we crushed it. But the 57 Miller, I saved the gold louvers. That was pretty much the only thing left. They did strip the car pretty much to the fullest. I mean, there really wasn't nothing left. The only thing that was left was all the rotted, you know. It was like part of the floor, a little bit of the frame, because they actually chopped a good portion of the frame. Why would they would do that, I don't know. What was it? Frame, a little bit of the floor, and some of the dash. Like not really the whole dash or nothing, but like the behind the dash type, you know. There wasn't much left. That one I didn't. I understood why he got crushed. You know, it wasn't. It didn't hurt me too bad. I'm for sure saving that 46 Chevy. I still got some pictures of it. I had a lot of people wanting to make wall art or yard art. I mean, out of it. And to be fair, the actual body on it was good. It was not rusted up. The frame behind the body was rusted, but it was sitting in the dirt, which is why. But everything else was actually pretty good on it. Doors worked, all that worked. Honestly, I come across a guy and I called an update on it. Yes, he has it back on the roof. He did obviously had to use another frame, but he's got the cab at least back on the roof. And that's just the best outcome I can think of. I'm proud he was able to do it, man. He, you know, saved that old truck from being no fail. You know? That's the sad fact is he saved them all. Yeah, that can work right there. It's kind of hard to tell because, man, they chunk off the junkies right there. It feels it. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, can't save them all. Need that. Oh, yeah, did me 3500. That's what I got in my 66. So I had a 66 Chevy, a 66 Chevy, a red one. Chevy. Love of my life, man. But 1966 Fleet Side. That is my baby doll. That's always my favorite C10. I like the square bodies. Don't get me wrong. I like the square bodies, but I like my old the 60s. You know, I like those better. Normally I go full days, but we're about to stop here in a minute. We got some other shit we gotta do on the ground. You know, in the shop. Be done in there. Let's see. Flowmaster box in the back of it, which means now Flowmaster. Flowmaster back there. Hey, tell him, Rory. Shit, hey, Rory's out there about it. We used to stream 8-9 hours, anywhere from 7 to 9 hours, depends on how long the day would be, or how early I started. So yeah, we go all day long. Even through the lunch break I stream. I'd keep it rolling through lunch. Please like this shirt. I appreciate that, Super Magnum. Well, that's good content. I got a dip for work myself, but have a good day. Take it easy, cowboy. See, wow, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Well, Rory, I think you're about to witness 16,000 subs. Because we're about to click over, I think. That happened in a short amount of time, too. Months. Just, we were climbing barely towards 500. Like when we hit 500, boom, shit skyrocketed. Very grateful living though. I know I ain't been easy to deal with. Got a weird schedule when it comes to this type of shit, you know. Appreciate everybody that stuck around all this time. First day, I just had nobody message or say nothing. It was like the first 2 days, something like that. That's when you popped in and said, "Oh, I'll talk to you." He was the first one, man. I was like, "Damn, I remember you." And here we are. But I think I had like 285, and then I had subs from when I did the motorcycle shit. But I still do that every now and then. Shot up from there, man. Oh, you're very much right, Ian. I got over here talking reminiscent about the past. I get all that out. My bad. Thank you about that, Super Magnum. Speaking of magnums. No, not that. Pulled out a Magnum V8 out of the Dodge. It's in that stack right there. The Dodge is. Have an SRT V8 Magnum. Yeah, Roy is the OG, yes sir. Origin Infanta. SRT, Pops in though. Yeah, he'll pop in. You always know he's there, though. He says he's always in the background. He just don't really message much. I respect that. Hell yeah. But he says I'm always there. Hey, Buggy. What you doing, buddy? Oh, I see some food over there. Well, I want his car. Find you something to get into, did you? Yeah, find you something to get into, huh? Yeah, that's what we're about to do. I'll take it. It's got a taste of something. Oh shit. We might need the charger, don't you think? Look at that. Yeah, all this shit's kind of knocking around from being transported, but let's see. Yeah, I ain't gonna have the best view in here, I'm just letting you know. It's gonna move and wobble. Oh, I hit the emergency stop. No. Told you it works. Let me go fire the machine back up. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, are we ready? you know about the body? You need that. So much attention. No, we've been fortunate enough never to find a body. Thank God. We have done homicide cars though. The cars have, shall we say, unsavory things. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, cars that people have. I mean, there's been homicides, shootings. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Sewer. You know the sewer system in a city. You know the sewer slides that they got. Yeah, those. Yeah, we've had cars with that in it. You know. You can tell. You can easily tell. They'll have a biohazard sticker on them, and they'll have they'll be wrapped up in that blue plastic, that cling film or whatever that type of stuff. Yeah. They reek in the summertime. It's not like in the movies, when they clean all that shit. No, they don't clean it up. They tend to just do away with the car and quit. There's still bits and pieces and whatnot, they don't get all of it out, they just get the main part out, that's it. Lots of the little pieces are left behind. Yep. We've come across quite a few of those. That's what you get for crushing cars in Memphis. And then we got a truck here that I can confirm that dude died in. It's still sitting out back. They hadn't got the motor out yet or not, but that truck came in straight. It looks like the Traco touched it. The Traco has not touched it. I mean, I set it back on the Traco because, wasn't hurting anything, but yeah, the dude, unfortunately, he died in it. Hit a guardrail and all kinds of, it shredded that truck up there. They after it gets crushed, it gets shipped to the mill. They'll chip it up, and a lot of times that ends up in China. Cybertruck made. Oh yes, a Corvette. Oh, what's the most expensive car you crushed? You're right, yeah, Corvette. That and some pretty new Mustangs and whatnot. We crushed some new Challengers, but again, they were pretty cold to mount when we get them wrapped around trees and shit like that. There it goes. She's on the third bill. Probably only counted two. Yeah, two. No? I think when the doors pop open, we had to count it. Ding, ding, ding. Oh yeah, explosions? Yeah, we've had those. This whole trailer, the whole middle part's burnt down to the ground. And it. Yep. That's why lithium batteries are so scary. It hasn't exploded before. It's like a pipe bomb when this one goes off. The doors get all tightly compacted around it. It's funny. factory. Shit, no problem.
So Larry Jordan. Dick. Crumpany thing, or a crush, I guess. You know what? For you, I'm gonna swing it back and forth. I swing my claw back and forth. Swing my claw back and forth. I watched a documentary on this stuff before. Yeah. Oh, dude, no, I agree with you, Ben Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Oh my God, your last name is Anderson. Holy shit, you can actually say that. Mr. Anderson. Oh, that's a Ferrari. Stripes make it faster. Yeah, dude, no, I agree. Some of them are really clean when they come in. But you'd be surprised, though, that sometimes it's how the manufacturers have it. It'd be so expensive, more than the car would be worth to fix, right?
like a transmission can go out. Even the car might even have 100,000 miles on it. Transmission go out? No. They'll want shit 10 grand in some cases for a transmission. Yeah. But you'd be surprised. I've seen some fairly few looking cars come out here, dude. It's actually 2,700 PSI on the top right there. You can run all the way up to 3,000. Hey, what's up, Mama Bear? Let me grab the pressure. I appreciate that job. These parts are expensive, yeah. Pressure car upside down. You can, but it's a weird build. It's got to be like a small car. You do a large car, and it'll crush all kinds of funny, and it won't do right. You have to fight with it. That's why I always crush them right side up. Little car you can get away with. Skill transfer over to arcade quality. It does. It does. So I can catch up on chat whenever I'm available. Hey! Oh yeah, car pressure, crusher, yep.
let's see. So if you are crushing them, crushing the load, let's see, we gotta take it to. Yeah, something like that, yeah. The meal, major meal. Can they still be sold as secondhand cars? Some of them can, yeah, I mean, I think so. I found some that come in here that run and drive. They'll get rid of them for buy to run rough. Might be a sensor. It could be a fuel pump goes out or something like that. You know, just something. You know? Well, it's just one thing happens. They're weird like that, you know. Don't the car. That's how some people are, man. How much pressure do you have on this? It's 2,700 is what it's set it to right now. The ram pressure. So much this company in the right mind would give you covers on both those fifth brackets. Thought the crusher made small squares. Yeah, it's small compared to what here. I'll show you. Alright, yeah, I'll show you. Width-wise too, you got look at that. Narrow. With a normal car, look at this. One more right here. All this space compared to that. It does a pretty good job. I can fit 15 of these in a load. On the flatbed I can fit 20. And that's not good. Nope. No. There. There you go. Wait, I want the speakers. On the title, the vehicle has the insurance things, seat cars, you can't be put on the road. Yes, and really, yeah, dude. The pressure mates, yeah, it does.
Yeah, the insurance dictates everything, dude.
But you know what's wild about insurance?
I had a 2018 truck. Got sideswiped. And they spent 30 grand fixing that something. It's still ain't right to this day. I ain't got a truck no more, but I know before I got rid of that, I told them about it. I said, look, man, it's in a bad accident. They had the whole side of his truck cut out. You can still hear the wind noise inside. It broke like a log wagon. It used to float like a little cloud, but now it looks like a log wagon. It already burnt to a set of tires in no time. Like I'm talking like 15,000 miles at a time. Yeah. Insurance is weird like that. That truck should have been replaced. That's just me. Here's that Dodge with that Magnum in it. Probably it's gone now, but yeah. He was over here. There it goes. Getting all the axles and all that brake. What's up, everybody? That little breeze I had.
that time. What's up, boy, Dick? Yeah, almost quit time, you know? Tennessee. How they treat you? Pay scale. Not great. Not great, Jason. No benefit to it. But, if the perk is you get to do what you want to do, I guess. As far as, you know, nothing to do. Pay is not great at all. My truck to the Scrapyard 2019. I blame the towing company for scams and the police. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, all we do is crush them. Here, he buys them from the auction. You know, and on top of they got to be people working the thing. But they'll buy them off of people, you know, individually. Yeah, but I get it. I can't say at least here it doesn't like that. paid real good on those cranes that set up beside these skyscrapers. Yeah, but you ain't gonna. Yeah, you ain't going that high for the pay. Hell yeah, I'll go that high for the pay. What's up, Goober? So yeah, you know, operator just having a job and love what you're doing and getting off on, you know, like quit time, going home. Yeah, family's asleep. Music as long as you don't have to nag. Tennessee, Russell. Trying to figure out where all this spider came from. No clue. Well, get on board. Find his way in here. Get out of here. Russians and Ukrainian headed that way. Oh shit. My car has not been sorted for metals. They have. Try to pick some up. Metals, stuff like that. Chop sort of front of me. Not bad. I'm so used to remembering these. I still get used to the 29 guard thing. Every time I see a longer name, I always assume Chop. We're going. Happy. Time. Well, it was my time to waste, buddy. Takes them to a giant smelting pit. Yeah, well, they smelt there too, yeah. They'll melt it down, depending on what they get out of it. I do it here in England. What's up, Christian Martin? I probably just messed that up. Chop, if you see Chop on here, Christian, he's a moderator, he's from the UK. Hauling from Scrap Metal Core Company Golf Falls here in North Carolina. New machine that works faster. I wished it did. It's not that fast though. We can do quite a few cars on a day though. I believe me and Jason's up here on this. I'm at the track of it. I know how this motor operates. This is my original machine. I bet we can get 200 cars in a day done. Easy. Have to work on her though. Yeah, that quality. We got a hose in the front we can do. But yeah, we'll be working on it. that's all she wrote. Let's catch up. Let's see. We're on machine for 8 years, like thread. Kinda. Hey, he's close on that. Hey, Kenny Jackson, your last name is a great name. Jackson, that is. What do you make a year? Not much. Crashing machine 2 week. Kenneth Jackson. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, somebody in here. Let's see. It was called Anderson. Last name was Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Brazil. Look at there. All right. Hey, Rory. Man, yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Besides the truck, that was the down of the day, man. I hated doing that to that old square body, but that old Scottsdale, but hell, it's gonna have to happen, I guess. Take it easy, Rory. Take it easy, Chop. Take it easy, Certified. Take it easy, everybody. Man, glad everybody was hanging out. I'm glad we're back. Back to the normal stuff. It's been oh shit. Sorry about that. It's been real spotty here lately. But operator, I never asked the company I drove for crushes auto weight. Same before it's crushed. Let's see. Yeah, it's all the same. As long as it doesn't falls off, it's the same weight. It's just more compact. The thing is, you can fit more in a trailer. So those end dump trailers, you can fit 15 on average in those. Now, if it's small bills, you can fit up to 18. Hell, I fit 20 before when I was doing all the Miatas. Like I said, man, you can fit, but on average, 15. And that puts them like right at 80,000 pounds, you know? For instance, that flatbed over there, I could put 20 on it before it reaches 80,000. But yeah, it's a neat machine though. It is. She needs some attention though, man. She's down bad right now. But y'all take it easy. I'll catch y'all next time. Which I'll probably do a live over the weekend. Hell, there's supposed to be some storms over the weekend too. I'll see if I can catch that. But bye, y'all.